Hey everybody, welcome to the old Slot Car Saturday Night Live. Hope everybody's safe after the storms, and if you're still going through them, be safe. And I completely understand if you have to bleak out and run for shelter, but thank you for showing up if you are here tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey Matt, welcome back. Hey Monty, if you sent me a package, I didn't get it. But that doesn't surprise me because the post office has been a point of contention with me and several other people across the country right now. And the reason why I'm having to look at my phone is because StreamYard's chat is messed up. Oh, there's Zim. Hey, Mike. Hey, Bruce. Welcome back, buddy. Dude, you've got to let me know. You've got to reach out and let me know when you get those cars, how well they run on your track. I'm just really curious. Hey, Jeff. Welcome back, man. Hey, there's Todd himself. Welcome back, buddy. Thank you for showing back up. Sent it a few weeks ago. Unreal. Monty, hey, Scott. Thanks for showing back up. Monty, if you want to send me the tracking number, I can try to do some research for it and see what's going on because I haven't received it yet, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey, G-Bud. Wow, we're shooting right up to 29 people, and I haven't even been live for a minute and a half. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, Monty, just let me know, buddy. Like I said, thank you for sending me something. I'm sorry I didn't get it. But ironically, G-Bud's package did show up. I don't know what I did with my cutting tool. But we do have a look what Scott's got. But we're going to wait for people to show up for a little bit because we still have the normal 60, 70, 80 live viewers. We're going to give away a pit kit. Thanks again to this week from Adam's Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurt, Adam, Brianna, and Alex. So if we hit those 3 milestones, then we'll be giving those away. If we get to 100, I've got the brand new AFX car that we can give away. So, hey, Jimbo. Hey, Pete. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Wow, so like I said, shooting right up, 34, 35. Okay. I see that. Hey, Cindy. All right. See, somebody finally got something in the mail. Unbelievable, man. There it is. All I know is that, we discussed this in the members show, but what I figured out just by looking at tracking history on stuff, if it's a small enough box to fit in a mailbox, it seems to only be running like an extra 2 or 3 days later. But if it's anything bigger than will fit into a mailbox, you just double that or triple that or more. I know Mr. Murray that bought the jump track set, just got it this week, I believe, is what I saw. It was delivered this week. And he bought that thing 2 weeks ago. So it's just insane what the post office is doing. I've got packages that show that the label was made, that they picked it up 3 days later when it was dropped off the very next day to the post office. In case you guys missed it, I physically take my packages to the post office to make sure that they get there after all the troubles I've had with my carriers. And they don't even show up like they've even accepted them. So I'm guessing they're just sitting in a basket waiting for somebody to do something with them. Hey, Tommy. Slot Car Mafia in the house, yeah. The one you sent me was bigger. Yep, that would do it then. I'm sorry. I think you got your package, though, didn't you? Did everything arrive okay? And once again, if you guys buy anything from me, please reach out if it arrives damaged in any way, shape, or form so that we can get a postal claim started. Bottom line. Hey, Paul, welcome back, money. Hey, Mike. Like I said, the chat's kind of funky on me. Wow, we're shooting right up to 41, man. The Rat Pack Race Team, all right. I love it, John. Hope you and Kim are doing well. Yeah, guys, like I said, we've got a great group of people, and I understand people have lives, so I appreciate the time that you are able to spend here. We do have a huge show for tonight. We've got a Look What Scott's Got that I'm getting ready to kick off. You can see I got the dangerous blade in my hand. We've also got the donation, the final $859.65. I'm going to take a little pause for the cause when we get to that point, and I'll go grab the other computer. And just like last week, I'll get everything set up on PayPal, and you guys will get to watch me hit send. And while I'm doing that, that just reminded me, I forgot to invite the man of the hour. So give me just a second here. Let me invite Todd, because he wants to join us again. And thank you again, Todd, for doing that. I appreciate it. And like I said, we've got an awesome community of people here, and I know that everybody here is going to be happy to see you get that money and put it to good use. So there you go, my friend. I just sent you the link because it shouldn't be more than another 10 or 15 minutes, and we will be ready to do the transfer. Yeah, Zim, we got lucky. I think my mom told me there was like 6 of them. Oh, hey, Steffi, welcome. A, hope you and the family stay safe. B, because this is some nasty stuff. But you can't play around. They even recorded in Missouri. We had 70-mile-an-hour straight line winds with no tornado, just straight up 70-mile-an-hour winds. So Mother Nature's not playing right now, guys. So if you need to, go for shelter. And if you hear the weather alert go off on your phone or your TV or whatever, heed it. Trust me. 20 fatalities. See, there you go. So far, so good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You guys stay safe. That's the main thing. Hope Matt with Patriot Hobbies and Danny with Dick's Slot Car Garage. They're in southern Arkansas, so I hope they're doing well. I haven't seen Rick tonight, but I don't think that Oklahoma was in any of that stuff, but he just may be busy with family. Like I said, we're all busy people. Wow, Jeff, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I've been literally going since the dogs woke me up this morning to go outside to go to the bathroom. And between running errands and phone calls and getting cars ready, literally I've been just, and then if you saw the show last night, you noticed I shaved. So yeah, I took some time for some personal hygiene. So I actually shaved for the show tonight. Hey, Josh, welcome back, buddy. Not even a shake-nado? Nice, G-Bud. Wow. Like I said, guys, we get to the 60, 70, 80. You guys, like I said, because I'm trying to watch 2 chats, so I may miss something. So if I do, I apologize. But if we get to the 60, 70, 80 milestone, somebody get my attention real quick. But since we do have 15 cars that we're going to auction off tonight for a friend of Todd's. His name's Mike. His wife kind of laid down the law and said, you need to quit spending so much money on slot cars. As we all know, that's a hard thing to do. So he decided he was going to sacrifice some of his HO collection so that he could continue to keep buying the newer, larger scale that him and Todd race at on Toju's track. So we've got 15 of his cars tonight. But we do have a special Look What Scott's Got that we're going to kick off the show with. And this is thanks to G-Bud's Custom and Speed Shop. If you haven't gone by and checked out the videos, you can see step by step on the progress on a lot of these, what I believe is in this box, based on the video. And then I was fortunate enough that his was the last contest that I entered. And it was I was fortunate enough to win one of his custom builds. So I'm hoping that's in there too. But let's break out the dull razor blade and see if Scott can prevent cutting himself real bad and see what's in this awesome box. And thank you again, G-Bud. Hey, KP. Hope you guys are doing up there well up in Canada. You guys are getting some nasty weather up there too. Mother Nature's not, she's impartial. She'll get all that nasty weather everywhere. G-Bud heard me saying that I didn't have any of my own stickers to send people. And So I bombed him with a bunch of them because he's giving me cars and bought cars and stuff like that. So thank you for giving these back, G Bud. So you may see some recycled G Bud stickers in your cars if you purchase them tonight. And the best part about this is that Mike has decided, just like G Bud, if you're going to be nice enough to help him out and buy a car, he's going to ship it for free in the continental United States. And if you're in Canada, as an example, then he'll pay $5 towards that shipping. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to start with the one that I won. And once again, thank you, G-Bud, and congratulations on your subscribers that enabled you to do this giveaway. And if you missed it, like I said, this is the last giveaway contest that I was going to enter because I want to help promote the hobby and promote people's channels. And me entering in other people's contests didn't feel right to me. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. But all I do know is that this is going to be the last one that I've won. And thank you, G-Bud. And there it is. There it is. He took a pit kit and turned it into Scott's custom racing van. Hey, Danny, welcome back, buddy. Awesome detail. Here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to swip the camera around because it's used to focusing on me. And then that way, when I put it up there, yeah, there we go. Look at that detail. Look at that chrome flake. And I asked him to do it in blue. Detailed the tail lights for me. And sorry, my dogs have decided they want to come in here and pace. I'm trying to smack them to get them to quit doing what they're doing. All right, so now there we go. This is awesome, G-Bud. Thank you, man. I am very, very happy. And if you think this looks good, wait, there's more. This is going to look awesome as part of the diorama on the track. And yeah, Patrick, van life, exactly. So thank you, man. That's just the first one. So there's another one here. There's actually two more. These, if you remember, whenever I was showing off those 4-gear bodies, he mentioned that he could paint them. And so I believe he won an auction. He won something. And so I just sent him everything at the same time. And I'm going to take my van off real quick. And check this out. He turned bat out of hell. Look at that, guys. That's freaking awesome. He showed me the pictures, and I was like, I can't wait to see these in person. Isn't that sweet? Yeah. No, guys. Trust me, it looks better in person. I don't know how well it's looking on the camera. I'll try to get it up there so you guys can kind of see the detail, but he did himself proud on this one. I mean, it's not like the van's a dog or anything. It's just this thing's really nice. Good job, man. Thank you. So let me put that one down. And then there's 2 more boxes in here. This is what I'm unpacking right now. Thank you again, G-Bud. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I got my own custom funny car. Hey, Strip. Thanks for showing up, man. Old Super Stalker. Yes, Tommy, that's what that reminded me of exactly, like a Bill Grumpy Jenkins era Pro Stalker, something like that. But now I have my own funny car. And then it's even got my primary sponsor, Mountain Dew, on it. Hey, Dell. Hope you and the family are safe and doing well. I have a old Moroso picture of Bill Grumpy Jenkins making little toy cars, and it says Grumpy's Toys. A funny Scott car. Yes, Randy. That is awesome. And like I told him, I'm going to buy some Viper chassis, Jag chassis, and put underneath them. Top Fuel, baby. Yeah. Gotta love the smell of nitro. Yeah, G-Bud. Awesome, man. So I got me a Scott's van, and I got me a Scott's funny car. Sweetness. That's so freaking awesome. And then, like I said, I love this Camaro. But wait, there's one more. Let me get it out. I know I'm taking a lot of time. We got a big show, so I need to get my butt in gear and quit oogling over these. But I'm appreciative, and I like them, and I want to show them off. Oh, yeah, Mike. Yeah, if you need to. Oh, wow. You guys need to go by and check out 406 Speedway and go check out Josh and check out his drag strip. And he actually does hop up his drag cars and stuff for his slot car track, and gets a lot of the Viper custom drag parts. Check this one out. Bad ass. I love it. I see that, James. We're just about there, man. Two more people, and we're giving away a pit kit. Isn't this badass, Josh? Oh, sorry, got out of focus. There we go. Look at that. Good looking. The Golden Zebra, yeah. Here, I'll put both the funny cars. Badass. Bumblebee, yeah. Hey, Patrick. Hey, PB and J. Yeah, great job. Good, man. I love these. Turned out great. Here, let me put all four of them up here together so we can ooh and ah at them one last time, and I can thank G-Bud again. So he took those pit kit bodies and turned these into awesome, awesome looking cars. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, G-Bud. Yeah. Isn't that awesome, Jim? 63. There's a giveaway. All right, Doug. Thanks for letting me know, and thank everybody for showing up. So we're going to give at least away one. And thank you, Michael. Yeah, if you guys could hit the likes, that'll help get more people to watch. Anytime you're live and you interact with the channel, YouTube pushes it out. This is what people are watching. So the more interaction, the better chances we have of getting more people. That is freaking awesome. Thank you, G-Bud. So don't be surprised if you see these on the turntable in the near future. Hey, Bad Dad. Yep. I'm thoroughly impressed. Thank you, man. So impressed. Love them. I'm going to leave these out because we're going to show them off again before we sign off at the end of the night. Yeah, I completely agree, guys. Like I said, he does really good work, and He said, send them to me. And I didn't even think twice. I just did it. I'm not the brightest guy in the world, but I know my limitations and when I can and can't do something. And right now I don't have the time nor the ability to do so. And the man does really good work and I can't recommend it enough. So tonight, you're getting a little sneak peek of the cars that are going to be auctioned off. But like I do every week, I've got a featured car of the week. This isn't particularly one specific car. It is a couple of car bodies. And these are done by my buddy, Mr. Keith Horton, Keith Rooster Horton. And if you're interested in buying any of his bodies or his diorama pieces, you can go down below. See, I'm still in Joe from Blue Oval Racing's hand gestures. Thanks, Joe. You can go down below and reach out to Keith and get your own awesome looking bodies. Now, what's unique about these bodies compared to your standard resin bodies are these are lighter than a factory AFX body. So this one only weighs 5.3 grams, the Monte Carlo stock car there. And if you did miss last night's special Friday night testing show, I put my Racer Mega G Plus stock car on the track and ran it. And then I put that very same body on it, and it ran 1/10 of a second quicker around my track because it was lighter. So if you're worried about a resin body being heavy and slowing your car down, that's not Keith's. Keith's stuff is light. It's durable. Everybody that watched the show saw me wreck this car and it didn't break. And I've actually got some Dale Earnhardt Jr. Decals that are from the baseball series car that he did that has the stripe and stuff on it that are going to go on that one. So one of these days you'll see this again with another paint scheme on it, so to speak. But that's the beauty of buying a resin body. If you don't see a car that you can buy already done, then you can buy one and get it done. And he does parts. He does the people. He does the pop-up tents. He does the Gators. He does everything else. Another person I want to mention real quick is Steve with Steve's Custom Aluminum Rims. This week I will be building another 4 TYCO silver package cars. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them, but the one thing I want to point out is that all of them, the next 10 that I'm doing, or for the next 2 weeks, the next 4 that I sell, so 8 total, are going to have Steve's custom rims on them. So there's an example of the rims that are going to be on the TYCO builds. From here on forward. Hey, Rob, thanks for showing up. And as you can see, they just changed the look of a car, obviously for the better. And so this would be a great way to get a car that hauls ass and looks good doing it, and it only costs you $5 more, which is a steal. So thank you, Steve, for helping me out with that, because I literally bought out everything that Viper had for rear ends. So if you go to the Viper website and you try to buy one of the rear ends that I use for my cars, you can't, because I bought them all. And if you go there to try to buy level 4 traction magnets like I use, you can't. I bought them all. So they are literally out of a lot of the stuff that I use to build cars, because I literally bought every single thing that they had that I build my cars with that they had in stock, so that I didn't run into the issues that I've been running into. So tonight I'm just going to rip through these cars real quick. I'm going to stick them up here, kind of flip them around, show them off, and then when I'm done showing them off, we're going to get out the computer, and then we're going to do the transfer for Todd. And I see him in the chat now. Thanks, buddy. Yep. Well, here, let's just do that now. Let's just do that right now. So here, let me add Todd. There he is. All right.
Hey, everybody, Metal.
How about I give you the floor for a second while I get the computer set up?
Sure. You guys hear me okay? I'm hearing 2 things here. There we go. Yep, you do. Cool. So Mike and Tracy, his wife, are watching. They can't seem to chat. They're having a little trouble there, but they said thanks to everybody. That's cool. So, yeah. Hey, everybody. Looking at the chat. I'm a little bit delayed, so it's goofy. It's weird. I'm watching the one thing and seeing it later. It's all good. And I'm dressed really well tonight. Hope everybody's doing well tonight, and it's a good Saturday, and the weather didn't get anybody. We avoided the bullet yesterday here in Des Moines. We were supposed to have really nasty winds. It wasn't too bad, so that was good. So yeah,
Be
Mike and
patient
I
with me. I'm
are
waiting on my dinosaur computer to fire up. I'm spinning up the mice. Give me just a second.
no problem, man. No problem. But yeah, Mike and I used to race all those cars together. So, you know, he was probably there when the wings got broken off of my G Plus. So pretty cool stuff. Oh, and if you guys want to rib Mike about his wife and all that stuff, now's the time. They'll see it in the chat, so that'll be funny. Tracy's the warden, Mike. You know it. Metal Mayor. And I'm already on my end with PayPal and everything, Scott.
Okay, cool. Here in a second. Yeah. All right. So I'm in the process now of my dinosaur finally worked up. So give me just a second and let me get it fired up to PayPal. It won't take me 2 seconds now that I actually started. So I apologize to everybody that's watching live, but I tried this the last time and I had everything set up and then the computer went to sleep and I had to do it all anyway. So I just figured why waste the time and just do it real quick. So
I didn't have a script ready like for my Monday show, so you know.
Yeah, well, obviously I don't go by a script. I just kind of wing it and hope it works.
I could talk like Arnold if you want. Scott's
there you go.
Computer, it seems that technical
difficulty. Don't even get me going about wives versus hobbies. Did you see Zim's comment?
No, I didn't. I'm watching the slot yard, so I'm up behind. Let me go look.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I was on the phone with Monty, and I told him, I was like, don't let your wife sell your slot cars for what you told her you paid for them. And she thought that was funny.
Oh, she heard it? That's not good.
Yeah. Well, she was sitting on the couch, and he had me on speaker, and I didn't realize that when I said that.
Uh-oh. I think we've all
so
had
let that be a lesson to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, the filter's not on. It'll get you, yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm waiting on the squirrels. See, there's a blank screen right now, so it's trying to connect. You got to remember, this computer's 15 years old, and it's the one I use for my timing system. So it's like, why are you bothering me right now? Yeah, see, Monty knows. A good woman though. She very supportive of him in the hobby. So that's what I like is I'm hearing that as long as he's having a good time, she's happy, and that's what we all need more of, is just have more fun and be happy.
That's funny, John. Insane metal race team. I like it. And we like our Porsches for our foreign cars and our Mopars for our, U.S. based.
2-pack for $10. Wow. Well, come on, man.
Yeah, I like Arnold so much. I even got a cell from Commando.
Oh, nice.
Commando's the best. That's really a comedy more than an action movie.
Yeah. Okay, so now my computer, now that it's fired up, is finally trying to connect to the internet. Boy, this is not going nearly like I had planned, but, nothing ever does. So,
if you want,
the beauty of live YouTube and life in general. You can make all the plans you want, and right now it's identifying my network. All you IT people that are on the channel now know what that means, and I don't, but yeah, that's what it's doing. And my dog's trying to get over here to me, and Yes, Mike. Oh, hey, it says I got internet access. All right, so now we're finally going to PayPal. That's awesome, Mike. Yeah, I know. I don't know that I could go 8 mile an hour right now. Okay, it's telling me I get to log into my PayPal account finally. And we're 4 minutes into something I thought would be really quick. My bad.
If you want, we can always do a couple cars and come back to this.
Once I get it fired up, if I let it go to sleep, then we're doomed again. So I might as well just keep rolling with it.
Sure.
Because we're just about there.
I'm down.
As long as everybody else is. I see we still got 64 people. So thank you, everybody, for being patient.
I got to log back in.
All right, now we're going to send money. Finally, good grief. This thing's actually quicker than the Postal Service, but not by much. All right, finally. Todd. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's under that that other email.
Yep. You remember you need me to send it?
Yeah, go ahead and send it to me again because I'm scrolling and just in the interest of not boring everybody to death. Because it has all my contacts that I've done with PayPal and it doesn't have them in any particular order.
Coming your way.
Oh, there it is. I saw my phone light up. Okay, there it is. That's what I thought. I knew it was something.
Yeah, Yahoo. Let me see if I can get Phoebe in here. Phoebe! Where you at, girl? Get up. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. Come on. There you go. Sit. Sit for Dad. Are you pretty? Are you pretty? Are you pretty, girl? Yes, you are. Give me.
All right, there it is. Finally, good Lord. Yeah. I'm sorry again, everybody. Like I said, it is what it is.
Come here. Up. Come here. Up.
I'm too cheap to buy another computer, so $859.
Baby, yes. Over here. Who's that? Who's that? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to the chat. Say hello. Yeah. Good girl. Come here. Sit. Sit. Fist bump. Good. High five. Yes. Yes. Are you beautiful? Yes, you are.
All right, here we go. So there it is. So if you guys, just to recap again, we raised $3,200 from donations, auctions from his cars, auctions from gifts that were donated to help out. The total shipping that he paid for out of that total came to $321.70. There were $18.65 taken out for PayPal fees, leaving a grand total of $2,859.65. That is going to be transferred over, and $2,000 is what we did last week. And so this week we're doing the remaining because YouTube finally money came through. I don't know. There it goes. So you can see the totals. You can see who it's going to. Let me scroll down. And I'm sending it friends and family so he doesn't get charged anything.
Thank you so much for that.
And there it is.
All right, let me refresh.
And
yes,
thank
sir.
you to everybody. Hey, Rick, thank you, man. Thank you for showing up. You were a big part of this, man. Hey, Lavassiette. I work with Lavassiette. Hey, everybody, tell Lavassiette hi for me real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've been giving her a hard time. She needed to catch my live show and say something, and she finally joined in. So thank you, Lavassiette, for showing up tonight.
Hey,
She's my
Lavasi,
buddy at work.
metal. If you work with Scott, you work with good people. All right.
And so she's getting to see me brag on my channel in person. I've got goosebumps right now, guys. We have helped out 3 people on this channel immensely in their time of need. And this has been the biggest amount of money that we've ever donated to anybody, and for a very good cause. Todd's a good man. I talk to him every week on the phone. And every time we say we're going to make it short, it always turns into an hour.
Or 2.
Or 2. Yeah.
Thank you all so much, man. You guys are the best. Really. I truly appreciate it. I don't even have enough words that I could say.
That's so awesome, guys. So let me get out of this real quick.
Double medal.
No, Todd, man, you just keep doing what you're doing and supporting the hobby. That's all we ask. And you keep being you, man, because I know I enjoy your content. I know I don't always get to comment or stuff, but you always get a thumbs up. And I'm glad that we made acquaintances, and I'm glad to call you a friend, buddy. And so I hope you know that if you ever need anything, you can reach out to me. And if I can't do it, then I've got plenty of people that I know that I can reach out to, and that we'll try to get whatever we need to help done and get it done. So
thank you.
Like I said, I can't be prouder of the people that are a part of this community, prouder of the people that help donate. And like I said, even if you didn't donate, just by watching his channel or my channel and getting the word out there about the hobby itself, that drew in other people too. So you helped too. So just by watching the channel, you helped. So don't feel like you weren't a part of this. Everybody that watched at any point in time during all of this stuff was a part of this giveaway from this community. So thank you from me. Thank you from Todd. And guys, remember, you're bigger than something that you thought you could ever be a part of. And you guys need to pat yourselves on the back and give yourselves a round of applause, because good people do good things for other good people. And you just reinforce that again in a big way. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Truly, we appreciate it. And you too, Scott, for everything that you did.
Hey, man, I'm just a small part of this big community of people, and I'm nothing without them. Like I say to everybody all the time, it's just a lonely hillbilly talking to himself about slot cars if nobody else joins in. So without you guys being in this community and supporting this channel and being a part of this channel, none of this happens. So it's not me, it's us. I've always said that. It's our channel, and I hope everybody feels that way that joins in.
It is. It is. The community is amazing. Everybody takes care of everybody.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying. Good people take care of other good people, and they recognize it. And so
it's metal.
Yes, it's metal. Guys, we're only 3 people away from giving away 2 pit kits. And Todd, I'm going to blink you out real quick so we can go through these cars and get some cars sold for Mike. Thank you again for your friendship and support, buddy. You keep being metal, and we'll keep supporting you, my friend. And if you need more help, you just reach out. You know where my number is. Give a call. We'll wrap.
Likewise. And again, everybody, Mike and Tracy say thank you very much. All right. Bye-bye.
Take care, buddy. All right. Once again, guys, thank you so much. Let me put the computer back where it was so I can plug back in the turntable. And then I'm going to start showing off those awesome cars that we're going to try to auction off for Micah tonight, and tell him and Tracy, thank you for joining in tonight. And I know he may be selling them so he can buy other stuff. But if you're like any of the rest of us, anytime you see one of your old cars get sold, it's kind of a little tug at the heartstrings. So everybody remember, these are coming from a guy that bought them, raced them, loved them, played with them, and now he's parting with them so that he can enjoy a new level of the hobby that he's into. So just know that he's not doing this out of necessity, or doing it because he wants to. He's doing it out of necessity, and I can't be more than happy to help somebody try to continue their fun in the hobby, and then help out the people that are on the channel, try to get some decent looking cars that run, that you will be helping out somebody else in the hobby and helping yourself out by getting a good car. And he is going to pay for the shipping on it. So you can't beat that with a stick. So without further ado, I'm going to swing the camera around. I'm going to plug the computer back in so we can get the turntable back going. And then we'll start going through the cars. Hey, Roski, thanks for showing up, man. There you go. goes. All right. All righty. So that goes the other computer. Oh, we're one person away. All right. So once again, we're auctioning these off for Mike. Now, like I told the members, there's a couple of these. I think there's like 3 of the G Plus cars that don't have a shoe. But don't worry, I am going to get them running before they go out the door. So just kind of ignore the fact that one of them doesn't have a shoe. I'm going to go through them individually and show them off real quick. All right, 71, Paul. Thank you for letting me know, man. Hey, Kimber. So we're going to give away 2 pit kits at the end of the night, so we need to get to ripping. We're almost at 8 o'clock, and we got 15 cars. So it's a Super G Plus chassis on the Mercedes-Benz. This is one of the ones that's missing a shoe. Like I said, it will run before it leaves. So that's a good one to have. This one is the Tenoris. This got both of its shoes. It's a Super G Plus also. This one's in really good shape. So if you didn't want to run it, you wouldn't have to. You could put this in your case. This is a model queen here. This is in awesome shape. Does have a few little nicks and scratches in another little place. Hey, Rich. Hey, Zim. Yeah, well, I was flapping my yap, Michael, so I'm sorry I missed it. But, yeah, that's a good-looking car. And congratulations on I was eating my dinner, and I watched you get that TYCO with the LED light on it, man. That's a great tip. If you guys missed that, Rich put an LED light on a TYCO chassis and put it in his Porsche, and it looked really good. This F1 car is one of the ones that's missing a shoe, but it is a Super G Plus. This one's in great shape. The wing's not been broken. And like I said, I will put another shoe on it, another spring in it, so it will run before it leaves. But this one's in great shape. It's also a Mercedes-Benz. Good looking car. And then the last Super G Plus car is it's either the Morgan Shepherd or the Michael Waltrip Ford Thunderbird Super G Plus Citgo Ford. But it does have some damage on it, and someone tried to make it a little more aerodynamic, and the rear bumper's been popped off. So just know that. But it does have both shoes, and it does run. So this would be a good runner, and those bodies are nice and low. So if you have a Super G Plus class that requires a stock car, that'd be a good one to have. Now, I'm not sure. I know this isn't a Wizard Storm, but I don't know if this is the Patriot or not, but it is a Wizard chassis. And they take a lot of standard TYCO parts. And it comes with a Wizard Lexan body that will need to be finalized, trimmed, and pinned to the chassis. But that will give you an idea of what it would look like when you were all done. And like I said, you will need to finish the trimming and the pinning on the Lexan body. But then it would be a little screamer. So a Patriot too. Thank you, Mike. I knew somebody. Like I say, guys, I don't know everything, but I know a lot of people on my channel are really smart. I know I've got a Patriot Storm, and I looked at its chassis, and its chassis is different than this. So I just know this isn't the Storm chassis, but they made like 2 other versions. So I can't tell you which one. I just know it's a Wizard. But I'll take it as the Patriot. That makes sense. Then I'll just start working my way this way because we have a lifelike Dale Jarrett Taurus. And this is a good looking car. And if you watch Blue Oval Racing, you know that he loves his lifelike. And I believe he's got a lifelike and a TYCO modification video that he just recently put out. So this one's in really good shape. Look, it's not damaged hardly at all. So if you're looking for this car, but it has been ran, you can see there. But remember, you can buy a like a Rooster Racing Super 7 chassis. Hey, Kenton, thanks for showing up, man. I was just talking about watching your show and watching Paul show off his Ayrton Senna car. Like I said, I was watching on my TV, buddies. That's why I wasn't commenting, but I was there. Yeah, UPS in the house. Yep. You can put a Viper chassis. You can put a Super 7. You can put a Rooster Racing chassis underneath these with a lifelike clip. And these bodies sit nice and low, so this would be a good running car. I believe one of the members said that this is a row car Porsche. And I can tell you right now, just by setting it down on this track, this thing's got some pretty decent magnets. And if I remember right, when Blue Oval Racing was saying the motor magnets act like the traction magnets for these chassis, and I can tell a big difference between those two chassis. So this is definitely a better of a runner in my opinion. You can see a little bit of crack right there on the back glass. I'm trying to get the glare out of it, but yeah, you can kind of see it right there at the bottom, right there. But it polished up really nice and looks really good. You can see the shine on it. Oh, standard lifelike M, not a row car. Okay. See, there you go, Zim. Thank you. M chassis, very fast. Yeah. So good looking car. And then the last lifelike that we have here is a Corvette. The number 5. Now you can see the number 5's got a little rail rash on it. But overall, it's a decent looking car. And it polished up really nice with the Novus. And it's got that same type of chassis. Obviously, it's going to need some love. He said it was going to be this was the fast one. Okay. I can believe it. That body sits nice and low. So there we go. And then the next one I'm going to show off is the twin pack for the a special collector's edition that came with the tractor trailer and the Lumina. So this is the twin pack version that I've got on my wall right back here that I can show everybody whenever we're done showing off the cars. So you can see a little bit of the Goodyear's worn off there. You can see some of the little scratches. Like I said, I point out everything. The Goodyear there, you can the good wrench, I'm sorry, and then the Goodyear up here. And then you can see this is the side that rode the rail. And you can see the good wrench there, and the Goodyear there is missing. But this is the only way you could get this version of this car is in that twin pack. So, and that's, you know, if you don't have one, then this is a good place to start for your collection if you wanted one. If you wanted to make it a runner, you know, there you go. It's already got some of the damage, but you could put it in your case on this side and it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, good runner, exactly. Nobody wants that. Look away. Kimber's already telling everybody he's got his gun cocked and loaded for tonight. Here we have a 300ZX with a 440 chassis under. You can see it's missing a shoe. Like I said, all these that are missing a shoe will have shoes. They will run before they leave. I just didn't have time after I got done cleaning them all and polishing them all. This one, I don't know if it was the number 75 or 76, but the numbers and the Nissan are all rubbed off. And then the mayor even mentioned that that'd be perfect to start putting your own decals on and make it your own custom 300ZX. So And that's and if you guys have been watching my TYCO builds, you know that's a really good chassis to work with. So, and that's a good low body, so that would actually run really good. The next one I'm going to show off here, I don't even know, he barely ran this one at all because this thing looks brand new. This is a Porsche 935. And this thing's in excellent shape. I've sold several of these cars on this channel, if you know. Yeah, missing the headlights on the Z. It's a runner. I didn't say it was a shelf queen. This one is could be a shelf queen, though. I'm trying to show very few rashes on the top, and all of the deco is there. The Porsche, the Goodyear, the Diehard, the Champion, the STP. It's a beautiful car. This is see, like I said, both sides. Everything's perfect on this thing. Like I said, I don't even know if it was hardly ran, but then I look at the chassis, and so it has been ran. But this is a beautiful car. If you don't have a version of this car, this would be one to have. I'm just telling you straight up. As a collector, I would put this in my case. That's how good it is. We'll just go to the easy next one here. G-Bud, you can help me out, or Jim or somebody, and let me know if I'm wrong. But I think the only way you can get this Ferrari F40 is in a twin pack. Buster. Man, dogs. And I'll look in the book before we auction it off, obviously. But it's in great shape. A lot of these F40s have the wings broken off or they're cracked. This one's not been broken. You sold all your Porsches to the Mercs? And there, I'm trying to show you. It's in great shape. It polished out really nice. You okay? No, I mean, not like I said, I could be wrong too, but you know, I didn't have a chance to dig out through the book. So we'll put an asterisk by that whether or not it's a twin pack only. Not to my knowledge, Mayor, but that doesn't mean anything. Like I said, now this Countach is like a teal green color, chrome metallic. And what's really cool about this is you'll notice the wing isn't broken or bent. Oh, okay, there you go. So thank you, Zim. Mike. Oh, hey, Jim. Oh, let's see. There we go. Just prove me wrong. No, that's what I'm saying, guys. I don't profess to know everything. That's why I didn't say that for a fact. And I'm glad you guys pointed out. So there we go. You could buy it a single, in a set, or as a twin pack car, I think. Blue chrome, is that what they call that? That's not very blue. It looks more green, but I'll take your word for that too. Looks more green to me. But it looks cool. And thank you guys for helping me out with the Ferrari, so I didn't keep saying that all night. You know. Teal chrome. There we go. Yeah, I'll go with teal. Yeah, not exactly green, but not exactly blue. Back to the Future. Yeah. This is one like Mr. Benito bought, but it doesn't have a bent wing, but it does have some rail rash. It does got the rear wing on it that's still flexible, not been re-glued or anything. See, it moves up and down. It actually stays in place. But you can see where this one rode the rail. Or more like when people were picking it up like this, that wears off the tampo. But that would be a good running car. It's got the red rims on it like it should have. So adjustable downforce. Yeah, there we go. And then the last but not least, the mayor called this one Danica Patrick's first car. But this is a brown Pontiac of some make, and I thought maybe based on the nick in that brown paint on the nose, it might have been a Petty car, or it could be a Michael Waltrip car. But anyway, it's a custom brown paint. Yeah. I was trying not to say that, Paul, but that's what it reminds me of. And like I mentioned to the members, if you don't want that awesome brown paint, you can get some easy off oven cleaner and let this body soak in that, and it will bubble up the paint where you can wipe it off. Adobe turned brown. Yeah, I did. I tried that too to try to get a clue, but somebody was pretty thorough with their paint job. But the good news is it does come on the chassis. The chassis will need to be completely tore down and cleaned again, but it did run. Get a brown driver suit and wow. I love it, Don. Yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts of, I mean, you could leave it that color and add stickers to it and put certain manufacturers on that car and it would fit. And they actually did a good job with the paint. It's just nicked off in a couple of spots from being raced. But it's smooth. I'll give it that. And once again, I'm going to show off before we get started Keith's Custom Resin Bodies. And that's the Lamborghini in front with the Mega G Plus 4 GT body. Look at the detail. I'm trying to get in there. It's white and it's trying to white out, but you can see the detail on those bodies. There you go. X-Lax livery. Jiffy Johns. Porta potties, Scotty's potties. That's what I was thinking. But this is the Monte Carlo NASCAR body that he did in resin. And if you missed my show last night, I ran this body and it's still got my chassis underneath it. This is my racing chassis. And just by changing the body to this one from the factory Ford one, this is the factory AFX body that was on it. And when I changed to Keith's body, I picked up 1/10 of a second on my track because this body's lighter than the one that comes from AFX. So not all resin bodies are made the same is my point. And you can reach out to Keith and he can hook you up. There you go, Kimber. Yeah, Scotty's party on the spot. Taco Hell X-Lax livery. Oh, I love it. You guys are killing me. So anyway, once again, Keith, thank you. And if you guys are interested in Keith's awesome bodies, his diorama stuff, his trackside stuff, his people, his grandstands, his Gators, just reach out to the man. He's an artist. And you can go down below. I'm stealing Joe with Blue Oval Racing's hand gestures again. Sorry, Joe. But you can go down below, hit more once, and then it expands a little box. And if you hit more again, the box gets really big, and you can see Steve's information, Keith's information. Go down a little more. You can see Matt with Manchild Motorsports information. And you can talk to him about getting some of those custom controller holders that he makes and several other little things I saw him send to the mayor. So he does a lot of 3D printing stuff. And then if you go down a little farther, you can go down to Luke at MX69 and hit his eBay store. And if you hit in the code SCOTTS HO20, you get 20% off on anything on his store, in his store. So be sure and tell Luke thank you for offering that for all of his products, not just the HO stuff. So he didn't have to do that, but you know, that's a great way to spruce up your room. This is where this light came from. So you can get this very same light for 20% off. And then we have Rooster Racing right here, Steve. And next Saturday night show, we should be seeing a couple of his custom builds. Hopefully everything's going well with him, and I send my prayers with him and his family. But needless to say, Steve will be joining us shortly here in the next week or two. And I will have a couple of his chassis here. And one of them I special ordered for Bruce to go underneath the Jimmy Johnson car tomorrow, NASCAR. And so I'm going to surprise Bruce with that. I hopefully sometime this week. New amp chassis stickers. All right. Well, we're an hour into the show, and we've had a great time so far already tonight. We've finished donating to Todd, which was awesome. We got a look at awesome, look what Scott's got, which we're going to recap again, but I am going to show off my awesome van. And no, Bruce, man, no thank you, man. I think you're going to like the little twist I did for your chassis. And then the funny car. And the other funny car. And then the like a super stock or older pro stock Camaro. Bat out of hell. Awesome, G-Bud. Thank you again, buddy. So this is where the subscribers of the channel, this is where you get to interact. You guys tell me which one of these cars you want to see up there first for auction. And then whichever car I see in the chat first is the first one goes on the turntable. Let's get this party started. Oh, I agree, Randy. And Jim, both. Yeah. Awesome. Teal chrome, Danny says. Thank you, sir. So we're going to go with the awesome Lambo here. And then we'll do the turd car, then the Porsche. Thank you, Douglas. Been a long day. I can use a lot of laughs, so thank you, man. So we're going to put this one up here first. I haven't had a chance to look those up in the book, but if someone wants to tell me what page, I will get out the book. But just like I do with all these, and remember, Mike has been generous enough to pay for the shipping to your house in the continental United States. And if you're in Canada or outside the country, he'll give you $5 towards your shipping. But I'm starting that one off at $40 because it is used and it does run and it's not broken. So $40 is the starting bid for the metallic chrome. And then let me move this over. A lot of crappy humor tonight. Yeah, you might say everybody's mind's in the gutter. Everybody's got a potty mouth. Oh, thank you, Fred. So Fred's got the high bid, 45. I better get out my pen and paper. I'm just going to write Lambo because that's the only Lambo. Page 33. Thank you, Jim. Stinky channel tonight. Yeah, Rich. There it is right there. So here, let's see what TYCO calls number 23. I'm curious. Ultra Chrome Blue. Okay, so there it is. Number 23, Ultra Chrome Blue, molded in black, yellow, white, or red. Ultra Cliffhanger, 93 to 94. Thank you, Danny. So it's going to go all the way to the end since we got two bidders. Thank you, Bruce. And if you are wanting to bid on that car, remember, I'm looking at my TV and I've got like 13 seconds of delay. Ultra Chrome Blue it is. Yep, that's what it is, Randy. And thank you, Zim. You pointed that out. It looked more green to me, but if they want to call it blue, it looks teal, but you know. It looks, I don't know. I mean, my background looks blue. That looks green. But, you know, I'm not going to argue with the people that built it. If they want to call it blue, then we'll call it blue. It is what it is, you know. Oh, nice, Rich. Blue chrome and green chrome. Well, I'd like to see the green chrome if that's blue. All right, so I'm going to type in the word sold because there's 10 seconds left. So if anybody's wanting to snipe, 5 seconds. There it is, sold. And Rob, Fred had, oh my God. Danny, I've got to take a picture. Rob, thank you for bidding. I didn't even realize you'd bid because I was too busy typing sold. But those chrome cars are hard to find in good shape, so I understand why people wanted it. Fred had 65, Rob had 60, then I keep going down, sold, and then there's Danny. So everyone give Bruce a round of applause. Yeah, the wingtips break off a lot. Yep. Yeah, being a cliffhanger, yeah, I mean, he didn't survive that for that very reason, because they put him on a track set that just was destined for him to be broken on. I'm writing it down, sorry. There's a lot of cars, and I got to be sure and keep everything straight. So thank you to everybody that bid. Now that I know there's interest in these, I'll try to look for more of them whenever I get back to doing my auctions. But this one belongs to Bruce, Fred. Everyone give him a round of applause. Congratulations, man. Good looking car. And then memory serves me correct, I heard turd is what Douglas said. So we're going to go with the turd Pontiac. And like I said, it does run, but you will need to clean that chassis. It will need to be redone. Or if you want me to, I can. You know, it's if you want me to build it, whatever. Roll out the turd. Okay, so that's what I'm going to name that car, by the way, when I write it down. Turd NASCAR. All right, so since that's a custom of unknown body type, I do know the chassis runs. Since you're going to have to do some work to it, I don't feel right charging more than $30 because there does have to be things done to that thing. So $30 is the starting bid because it is in pretty rough shape. So if anybody's interested in the turd NASCAR, $30 is the starting bid. Paul. Oh, that's funny. Well, see, you guys are all making fun of the poor turd car. Not one person's even bid $30 on it. And if anything, it makes some great jokes. Oh, crack me up. Nobody wants to buy the turd. $15. Roadkill perfect. The reason why I'm started at 30 is because we're helping out a man. And yeah, thank you, Rob. Thank you. And if it gets down to 1 minute, then Rob's going to win the turd for $30. Thank you, Rob. Now we feel bad for the turd. We should call it Mr. Hanky. If you guys are familiar with South Park, that's the Mr. Hanky mobile. So since there's no other bids that are above the minimum, just say run it brown. Turd is the word. Yeah, Mr. Hanky. I like Mr. Hanky. Rob Rodriguez, congratulations. You just won Mr. Hanky. Howdy-ho, kids. Oh, the Christmas poo. Oh, man. Thank you, guys. I needed that laugh. And thank you, Rob, for bidding. That's awesome. And if you want me to work on this car or clean it up, just put it back to factory, I can. If you want me to send it just the way it is, I can do that too, buddy. You just let me know. But I'm going to stop that, and then we'll reset it. That was great. $30 for Mr. Hankey. That's a shitty deal. Oh, I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. Oh my, howdy-ho! Exactly, Ed. Oh, I'm sorry to anybody that doesn't like South Park right now, but that is some funny poo. See, you guys thought I was going to cuss. Nope, not going to do it. But I did see that the Porsche was the next one. And once again, guys, this is what I would consider a shelf queen if you wanted it to be. You start with a turd, you end up with a turd. Oh, the brown M&M, yes. But downright shitty. Thank you, Rich. There you go, Mr. Murphy. Yeah, this shit is funny. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's going to ship overnight like a gentle X. Oh, my God. Okay, so let me spit this out real quick so I can put this thing down. This is what I would consider a shelf queen. This is a very good-looking version of this car. It's got all the tampo in all the right places. It's got the correct yellow wheels. There's very little, if any, scratches on the top from being rolled over. Unlike Mr. Hankey, you could just actually run this one if you put new tires on it. The reclamation plant. I hope that car has the runs. Oh, like a Mexican taco after a night of drinking, Rob. Oh, I guess I better write down TYCO Porsche. Okay, yeah, TYCO. So I know where the Porsches are in the book, but I don't know. I don't have it pulled open. But that was going to start off at $40, and at $40, that's a steal for as good a shape as that car is in. So $40 starting bid. A Taco Bell car. From shit to glitz. Kimber. Oh, my. You guys are killing me, man. My cheeks are already hurting. Thank you, Fred. Adam's already at 50. I missed that. I was too busy laughing. So, Adam has the high bid at 50. But two people did bid, so it's going all the way to the end. So let me pull open the book. A flatulence car. Thank you. Thank you, Fred. Oh, my. Oh, we're all comedians tonight. Oh, thank you, Monty. Oh, thank you, Rob. You guys keep cracking me up, and every time I try to open up the book, somebody cracks a new joke. So there's number 3 that's in the book. Car number 5 in the book. Thank you, Bruce. Yellow, orange, red, Porsche. 440 times 2, 85 to 90, and it says it's a 5. Okay, Adam. Hey, thanks for bidding, though. Pooper Scooper Mobile. You need all your money to paint the last one. Something tells me he ain't going to take it to Earl Scheib. If you guys remember Earl Scheib back in the day, he could paint any car for $200. So no, he just meant he was out on this auction, Rich. He's still here. I hope he's still here. A chocolate banana split. 99.95 Earl Shop. That's what it was, Danny. Yeah, I knew somebody out there knew what I was talking about. And you must have some cows in your backyard, Rick. Or dogs. My dogs seem to put the turds down. So 10 seconds are left. I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody wants to snipe. There it is. Sold. Dogs. Yep. My German Shepherd seems to leave several earth mounds whenever she goes outside. So I completely agree. And so Fred, Bruce, he just won him a second car. Congratulations, man. Got a shit eater and no problem. Oh, awesome. Everyone give Bruce a round of applause. He got him an awesome looker. And I don't know that I would run this around the track, Fred, but you do what you want. It's your car, man. But this is what I would consider a shelf queen as far as looks go. Great buy, man. All right. Well, okay. So we got the Lambo, Mr. Hanky, and the 935 Porsche. Let me back out the camera. So you guys tell me what you want to see next, or Mercedes GTP car, Mercedes F1 car, Toyota, TYCO, Lifelike. You guys tell me what you want to see up there next. F1. Well, that was quick. This car is awesome. Like I said, it's missing a shoe and a spring, but it will have one, and it will run before it leaves. Okay, so after the F1, I'll do the number 3 for Kimber, and then I'll do the Sitco. And the four-speed shifter, Rich, that stays with me. That was a gift from Mr. Murphy. Sorry, buddy. And then I'll do the GTP, Monty. So this is a Super G Plus F1 Mercedes. And it's a good-looking car. Beautiful. And what I think is cool is it even says Scale Master on the wing. So awesome car. These things usually bring big money on eBay. So just like I do with the G Plus cars when they're in that condition, $50 is the starting bid for the Mercedes F1 Super G Plus. Clean the wing, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Don. Yeah, I had to take it away from him when he was chewing on it, Rich, and yeah, that's literally what he was doing, was just gnawing on it. And so that reminds me to never leave my track pieces where my dog can get to it. Oh, well, we got 2 bids. 55 is now the high bid from Danny. Monty had the Danny had the first 55. Monty, sorry, I can spit it out. Oh, there we go, Monty. Thank you, man. And let me see here. trying to find it in the book. There it is. Exactly, Mike. They just want to have fun too, right there. I'm trying to find the details on it. I've got about a minute. Oh, okay. I went the wrong way. Okay, we got about 30 seconds, so I got to make it quick. But there it is. The MDG Plus number 18 Scale Master. There it is right there. And here it is in the book. Thank you, Douglas. There's 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody snipes. 5 seconds. 2, 1. And there it is. Everyone give Douglas a round of applause. Got him an awesome Mercedes F1. Congratulations, buddy. And like I said, I will put a new shoe on it, and it will run before it goes out the door. And we'll just box all these up with your TYCO and send it all out together. But you got a good-looking car. Congratulations, man. Those Super G Pluses are runners. And then Kimber wanted to see the Earnhardt number 3. So I'll point out again, it does have some road rash damage, rail rash. Oh, nice, Doug. Well, I'm glad you got it, man. And there's the bad side, what I call the bad side. This is what I'd call the good side, that if you were putting it in your case. But honestly, you could actually make this a runner and not feel bad about it. But this is a twin pack only. Or this version is part of the special twin pack. And I told you guys I'd move the camera up so you could see that. So just a second here. I showed the members. Hey, Rob, thanks for showing up, man. Conlon, we got a couple of Robs. He's telling everybody he wants this car in a roundabout way. But there you go. The only way you got this version of this Goodwrench car is in this twin pack right here. So just so you guys know what you're bidding on. Let me get the camera positioned so you can actually see it. All right, so $40 is the starting bid for the Earnhardt Lumina Twin Pack Collector's Edition. Yeah, that's a Lumina, Paul. Thank you, Kimber. And thank you, Jim. I'll pull it up here in just a second. Different version of this one, Joe. I'll dig it out on the book. Let me put number 3. I don't know who that is. Earnhardt Lumina. And I forgot to put the 40 bid in there for Kimber. Hey, no problem, man. Like I said, we're here to have fun and educate if we can, or if I can. And if I can't, then I've got smart people that can help me out. So Earnhardt car and trailer, good wrench, number 3 car, truck with trailer. Thank you, Rob. And then I was going to say where that was sold at. Just a second here. Toys R Us. No, Target. Oh, no, wait. Good wrench 4. Oh, it was a United Model Distributors twin pack. So, do it for Dale. Yeah, every slot car collector's got to have a 3. No problem, Kimber. I always try to find those, so don't be surprised if you see it again. Okay, Douglas, if she reaches out or if I'm talking to you on the phone, I'll just say that was an awesome $15 car you bought. Oh, thank you, Rob. I'm typing in the word sold in case somebody tries to snipe. And there it is. Everyone give Mr. Rodriguez a round of applause. And Kimber, everybody, thank you for bidding. And like I said, I always look for these Earnhardts, so don't be surprised if you see it again. Congratulations, Rob. Let me write that down real quick. All right, zoom the camera back out. So I think I saw somebody said they wanted to see the Citco. Is that right? Do you guys want to see the Thunderbird up there? Is that what I saw next? It's either Michael Waltrip or Morgan Shepherd. I don't know who. Is that okay? And just to remind everybody, someone smacked the ass end off of this thing. But it does run, and it does look like it's in good shape. So, you could have yourself a decent running car. So, but since it is missing the back bumper, I'm not going to start it off at the $50. I'm going to start it off at $40 because of that Super G Plus chassis, I believe. Yeah, see, this is a 2-dot chassis. See the 2 dots? So that's the more desired Super G Plus chassis because of the magnets. So $40 is the starting bid for the 21 Citco. Oh, there you go. Michael can hook somebody up if you buy that for that. Thank you, Kimber. Oh, well, I guess it'd help if I typed in the box. 2-dot chassis. Yep, that's what they call it. And it's because of that magnet. Poor turd car. Yeah. Let me zoom into it, and then I'll move the camera over in case anybody else wants to bid. Because right now, Kimber has the high bid. Come on, man. Everything's slower with my camera and stuff on StreamYard. It's weird. I'm all about the Wood Brothers. Literally, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the Wood Brothers every year. Thank you, Don. Every year, the Wood Brothers have a slot car racing tournament, and he has a custom routed wooden track that he brings into the shop, and they all race slot cars all day long. That's badass. Leonard Wood, I believe. Yeah, I came actually in a couple of those. Yep. So Leonard Wood is a slot car fan, and he even encourages his team to slot car race, which is awesome. Oh, wow, Tommy. I hope everything goes better. Prayers, buddy. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Oh, man, no. Keep us updated, man. My prayers are with you and your family. 30 seconds left. Don has the high bid at 45. And like I said, I've got 14 seconds of delay on my TV compared to the computer. So exactly, Monty. Yeah, and Jim. There it is, sold. Everyone give Don a round of applause, and everyone keep Tommy's dad in your prayers. And congratulations, Don. Oh, Kimber. Did Kimber win it? Man, the chat's moving too fast on me. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah, Kimber. I'm sorry. Kimber won it. My bad. I was typing in the word sold, so I'll take a picture if I need to, but Kimber won that. Kimber for $46. And I'll take a picture. Like I said, we do everything upfront and honest here, and just to show everything's on the up and up. And there it is. Everyone give Kimber a round of applause. Sorry, I misspoke earlier about the original winner, Don. My bad. But everybody knows I try to get more of those G Plus cars. So, oh wow, thanks, Monty. That's an awesome gesture, man. Let me get my phone pulled back up on YouTube because, like I said, the chat on the StreamYard is a little funky. Yep, there it is. So he got the Wood Brothers. All right. Well, here, I'm not going to mess with the camera since it takes so long. Do we want to see a Toyota or Mercedes? You want to see the Mystery Wizard chassis with a Lexon? Kimber, Zim has the Michael's his name, and he said he has that. So if you guys are wanting to hook up a deal or something like that, let me know, and I can meet up with Michael, give him the 2 cars that he won like a bajillion months ago, and then he can give me that bumper, and then we can ship it all out. So, Michael, if you're still here, let me know if that works for you. No, I didn't, Rich. I don't even know specifically which one this is. I know it's not a Storm because I have a Storm and it doesn't look like that. And someone mentioned it was maybe a Patriot version. And then it comes with the Lexan body, but you will need to pin it and you will need to finish trimming the front end. but that's what it would semi look like when you were done. Then we have the Dale Jarrett, the Porsche, the Corvette, the 300ZX, the F40, or the TYCO F1. Oh, no, it's nothing like what Mark has, Rich. You're right. ZX. Thank you, Todd. So once again, 300ZX missing the, I don't know if it was number 75 or 76, but it does look all nice and clean. Okay, James, I'll do the F40 after this one. So we'll put him on deck. So there we go. And it does come on that. And like I said, I will replace the shoe, and it will be a runner before it leaves. So if you buy this, it will run. So since it is missing this stuff, normally those get really good money, but it is missing the light insert too, and the tampo's all worn off. So $35 is about all I would feel right about charging for that car. So $35 is the minimum bid on that car, on the 300. Yeah, you got the Douglas. I got you down for the F1, the Mercedes one. This is the F1 I was talking about. But this is one for sale now for $35 if anybody's interested. And then I'm going to do the F40 next. No problem, man. I'm glad you're clarifying. You guys got to keep me on my toes. You're good. You never know. And thank you, Monty. You got the only bid. So if it gets down to 1 minute and no one else bids more than $40, that's Monty's car. We have the Rick rule and the Steffi rule. Yeah, B&S Slots is how I know them. Steve and Cheryl. TYCOs come short or long, Mayor. They're either way. Thank you, Randy. So it's going to go all the way to the end. You can choose which wheel length you want. So the body itself is short, but you can make the chassis whatever you want. But right now it's in the short mode. So like as an example, 1.5 with AFX versus 1.7 maybe as an example. And thank you, Randy, for bidding. Put all these on the same track. Thank you, Monty. Monty is getting ready to start up his own channel one of these days here real soon to actually show some slot car stuff, Rich. So we got to be on the lookout for him whenever he does that. Yeah. Mr. Hankey. The custom Evil Knievel car. Yeah, that's an idea. I like the Mares making it a Millen 300ZX. I thought that was a good idea. There it is. I forgot to type in the word sold, but it's sold. I was moving cars around. So Monty won it. Zim, did you come in there at the last second and snipe him out? He did. Wow, Michael. Congratulations, buddy. All right. Everyone gives him a round of applause. Sniped at the very last second. Congratulations, man. I'll take a picture just to show everybody. But yeah, that's why I was typing in sold and didn't even realize that he had bid because I didn't see it. And there it is. Everyone give Michael Zim a round of applause. Congratulations, man. And don't worry, Monty, I try to get these 300ZXs whenever possible. Let me write that down. 47 Zim. All right. And then I think Mr. Murray said he wanted to see the F40. And we did determine that I was wrong. This is offered multiple single track sets, all sorts of different ways. So if you heard me earlier say I thought it was a twin pack only, disregard that. I was wrong. And thank you to everybody that helped me correct myself. But it's a good looking car either way. And for black, you should be able to see it go around the track with the funky paint job. And it's got some chrome rims, so it looked good around the track. So $40 is the starting bid for the F40 if you're interested. Oh, well, Mr. Murray, I was sitting ready to say thank you and type in, and then Fred came in at 50. So the high bid's at 50, but thank you, James, for bidding too. And no, there shouldn't be any antenna on here. Here, I'll get it real close for you. I think that's a scratch. Yeah. Yeah. No, it doesn't have the provision for an antenna. I think maybe that was like a dog hair or something. My apologies. Oh, wow. A couple of bids came in while I was doing that. So Bruce has the high bid, Fred at 60. Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, that's a good call. What page? I'm looking. I think it's at the beginning. Cooter. There it is. Page 33 of your TYCO Bible, if you're so inclined. Got the right rims on it, number 7. Miami Vice. Yeah, there we go. I can see Don Johnson popping out of that bad boy. Car 7. Black, orange, purple design. Yeah, came in several. It's a 5. Made in 1995 only. So it's a 1-year baby. Yeah, you don't see it very often. Yeah, and Rich did a TYCO Tuesday on that very same car. So if you want to see it on his dyno and rip around the track, bam. Thank you, Rob. 10 seconds left, so I'm typing in the word sold. Oh, wow. Murphy, James Murphy. We had some serious action going on this bad boy at the last second. Let me take a picture. But there we go. The high bid was 70. Then Fred came in at 70 again after Rob did. Wow, Paul, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much, bud. And then, so the high bid was Mr. Murray. Congratulations, James, my buddy. And thank you, Paul, for doing that, man. You guys rock. Seriously. Never cease to amaze me, guys. Thank you so much, man. And congratulations, Mr. Murphy. And thank you again, Paul. Got you an awesome car. You got me speechless now. Double piton. Oh, Adam, crack me up. Thank you, man. I appreciate your friendship and support, and I hope you know that. I really do. I appreciate everybody's, and you know, whether you give me money or not, it's irrelevant. I just appreciate everybody and their friendship. So thank you. Stuffed crust. Scott keeps Domino's in business. Yeah. Yeah, because they give me a free pizza after I order so many of them. So you guys tell me. Thank you, man. I thank you, all of you. And no, all this money's going to Mike. Remember, these are Mike's cars. So I don't make any money on these. But I will be using that money for pizza just because of Paul's generosity. Wow, thank you, Mr. Murphy. You didn't, guys. Vet, okay. Thank you, guys. I believe Todd said that Mike told him that was the fastest one of his 3 lifelike, if I'm not mistaken. And Mr. Murray, thank you, man. And thank you, Paul. Guys, awesome. Send you a cookbook. I don't know that I'd read it, Rich. Crack me up. Oh, guys, thank you so much for your generosity. I mean, honestly, thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. Trust me, greatly appreciated. But these are all Mike's cars, so 100% of this money is going to Mike besides the money it takes to ship them. And so that bad boys, I've already looked up some of these. They go for around $30 or 35, somewhere in there, depending on condition, or 25 or less, depending on the condition. So we're trying to help somebody. So once again, I'm going to go in the middle. And yeah, I never use my new oven. Yeah. So I'm going to start that one off right in the middle at $30. So $30 for the Corvette, if anybody's interested. No, Kimber, this is a factory car. Wow, thank you, Rob. And thank you, everybody that's bidding while I was holding that. I'm sorry. So Doug and Fred. Okay, so Rob, thank you for bidding first. Don, thank you. Douglas, thank you. And right now, Fred has the high bid at 55. And since there's multiple bids, it's going to go to the end. Let me write down number 5 vet. Oh, is that what that means? Here, I'll open it up. All I know is when I stuck this thing on the track, the traction magnets held really well. And like I said, it will need to be, the chassis needs to, it runs, but it will need to be cleaned up. And if you watch Joe at Blue Oval Racing, you watch his channel, these cars can get fast. They got some strong motors. Thank you, Rich. Is it going to tell me how to cook in a microwave? Because that's the oven I use. I go beep, beep, beep. I love it. See, that no cooking diet keeps me skinny. Crock pot possum. Roadkill ragu. Yeah. That's awesome. Or armadillo. Yeah. There's been a lot of those coming up from the South. Microwave pages in the back like Mattel. Nice. Thanks, Rich. That's a book that speaks Scots language. I can actually read that one. That whole adding ingredients thing, you know, I just know how to push a timer and do defrost. So, you know. And right now, the high bid is Fred at 55. And if you want to snipe, you better refresh. I'm typing in the word sold. 5 seconds left. Yeah, I think we can all use those, Rich, except for those of us that are married, I'm sure. Well, Fred, I don't think, did nobody bid besides you after that? No one did, dude. So you're not going to snipe yourself. Your high bid was 55, and so you won that car for $55. Everyone give Fred a round of applause for 55, because we don't let people outbid themselves if no one else bids after the high bid. So that's how I run my auctions. The get married guys really need it. So yeah, no, I don't. In case you missed that, I don't let people outbid themselves. So he was high bid and no one else bid after him, and he bid again to make sure that he won it. So I'm not going to make him pay a higher price just because he bid that, because no one else bid against him. So that's why I do that. So if no one else bids after the high bid and you put in another bid and you were the high bid, then it's going to go to the first high bid that you had. So congratulations, Fred. Bruce, another awesome card you got tonight, buddy. So we got the Dale Jarrett UPS Taurus. We got the Porsche. We got the TYCO F1. We've got the Wizard Unknown. We've got the Toyota Tenoris, and we got the Mercedes-Benz Porsche. All right, Danny. Thank you, sir. And then rookie Kimber will do the Dale Jarrett. And like I said, I put this thing on the track, and yeah, I can feel those magnets. Yeah, this is got some strong magnets like that the Vet had when they used the motor magnets as traction magnets. Good chassis. So once again, I see them higher, I see them lower, but $30 seems to be a fair price for those based on what I see on eBay. So $30 for the number 2 Lifelike Porsche. And then we're going to do Dale Jarrett's car next. So he's on deck. And the first high bid of $30 was Kimber. So Kimber has the high bid of 30. First 30 wins high bid. Here, let me open it up and look. $0.54. Thank you, Monty. Yeah, the first bid gets it on that, Doug. So yeah, you both bid 30, I guess, and at the same time, and Kimber's came in and then yours came in. What are these hours about? I don't know about this. I don't know what the numbers are on the back of those chassis because I'm not familiar with what those numbers mean, Kimber, if that's what you're referring to. But I'm guessing it's a some sort of a code from Lifelike that tells you the manufacturer of the chassis. I'm just guessing. Like I said, somebody that knows Lifelike will have to chime in because I don't. And yeah, Monty has the high bid at 39 right now, and there's about a minute left. Yeah, that's what I don't understand either, Rookie. Does Kimber and I want to know, does those numbers on the chassis correlate to a build year, or is there something specific about those? Anybody that knows Lifelikes, help us out. I know Joe with Blue Oval Racing, if he was in here, he would know. And then Mike and Steffi know a lot about the Lifelike, but I don't see them in here. The weather may have gotten bad, so I hope they're safe. All right, so there's 10 seconds left. I'm typing in the word sold. So if anybody's going to snipe, you better refresh because there's only 5 seconds. Oh, Doug went from the snipey to the sniper. $40. Oh my God, no way. You guys were Danny Sosa. I'll take a picture. You guys were all doing that while I was typing. 42. Let me scroll it up and show you guys. Because there were 3 bids right before the word sold, and then Monty came in after the fact. So give me a second here to take a picture. Because like I said, I know everybody's feed's different, so that's why I'm doing this. I want to show everybody this is what I see, so this is what I have to go off of. So, Mr. Sosa, everyone get Danny a round of applause. He got it at 42. Congratulations, Danny. Good looking car. I mean, the number 2's in perfect shape on it, so it's not been beat up too bad. Good looking. And Kimber wanted to see the Taurus of Dale Jarrett. Hey, Jeffrey, thanks for joining in, man. And I own this car myself, and it's going to have another chassis underneath it. But once again, you know, if you watch Joe at Blue Oval Racing, he can give you some tips on hopping up this car. I call mine the brown bull or the delivery bull because of that color. But that's a cool one to have. I know those bodies sit really low and they hug. So even if you don't use that chassis, it's a good one to have to put another chassis underneath it and make it scream. So just like all the Lifelike, $30 is what I start those at because that's about $30 to $35 is what they all go for. So I'm just going to put them right in the middle. Number 88 UPS. So $30. Just put your hands in your pockets. Thank you, Monty. So Monty has it for 35 right now. Fred has it for 40. Rich's slot car room just came in at 41. Monty came in at 45. You guys are typing quicker than I can get it in there. It's a good looking car. I don't blame you. And that's one of the chassis that I'm going to be sending to Joe as part of my gift. Thank you, Monty. I'm pulling everything up on my phone again so I can read the accurate chat. Well, thank you, Bruce, Fred, and thank you, Monty. Monty's got the high bid at 70. Race the truck, Dale. Yeah. I love that commercial. Yeah, Mr. Murphy, we got us a show. That's a live one. It's a good looking car. And just to show you guys, I wasn't kidding. I have my own, and there it is right there. And there's some of my other lifelikes that I have. So. I love those bodies. Like I said, they're good looking cars. And they handle good when you put another chassis underneath them with the track. They're so low a center of gravity. And honestly, it looks like the real car with the all the tampo on it. So good look. I like them. Real quick, just to show you guys, there's someone had asked me about the Tony the Tiger, and that had the tiger stripes on it, and that was the one that I reached out to get specifically just that. What a mutt collector. Yeah, I am. I call it porn star collection. I just shoot my money everywhere. Yeah, James, I agree with you. Thank you, Rob. So I'm typing in the word sold because there's a lot of activity, and I know that somebody may try to snipe. There it is, sold. Rob Rodriguez. Everyone give Rob a round of applause. He got him just a good-looking car as I own. And he doesn't have the funky rear tires either, so. Like I said, there's my version. Right there. This is Rob's version right here. They're both the same. Congratulations, man. Good looking car. And like everybody said in there too, man, they run and they handle good because of that low center of gravity on that body. Good looking car, and it runs good. That's a winner in my book. Winner, chicken dinner. Sell it? No, I ain't selling that one. That was mine. Nope. I like seeing Dale go around the track without his truck. I can't believe nobody has picked these last two of these last four cars. I'm going to show them in opposite order this time. That Mercedes is in excellent shape, guys. It's a beauty. It's a shelf queen. This Toyota Tenoris, once again, it's in perfect shape. It's a shelf queen. Fred bought the last one from Toju Racing that was the Japanese version that had the broken wing. Neither one of these wings have been broken. Those are good-looking cars. Then we have the Mystery Wizard with the Lexan body, and then the TYCO Runner right there. So you guys tell me which one we want to see up there next. Oh, let me hit new comments. $125 for all three. All three what? Well, these AFX cars start at $50 a pop. I'll just tell you right there that Wizard's going to start at 25 because it needs work and it needs the body put on it and stuff like that. And this TYCO, because it's roughed up a little bit, is going to be at 35. So if you want to give 100, does anybody else want to give more than $125 for all three of these? Two AFX and the Wizard. Nope, that's what I'm putting up here right now. So you guys tell me if someone wants to bid more than $125, now's your chance. If not, I'm going to sell all three of them to Rich's Slot Car Room for that because that's a fair price. Okay, so we're going to auction them off. So 130 is the high bid right now. All three of them. Let me zoom back out. Okay. I didn't do it. There we go. Yeah. Since we're running already, it's almost 20 after 9. I'll zoom in and I'll start an auction, and we're going to start it off with Bruce's high bid. And Rich, thank you for suggesting that. That's a great idea. Okay, so the high bid right now is Rich's Slot Car Room with 135. And I'm putting that in there. Don, Rich had the first 135. Fred's got 140, so 140. Good idea, man. If you guys have ideas like that in the future, let me know. Those are two shelf queen cars, guys. Here, I can put all three of them up there and then zoom back in. Those two are shelf queens by far. I guarantee it. There we go. I'm moving the over so you guys can see the camera. Rich's Slot Car Room has the first 165, and that's the high bid. Thank you, Fred. Oh, well, 170. Since we got a minute left, I'm going to show those individually up close again because whoever wins these is going to get some nice cars. These are in perfect shape. Exactly, Danny. That's what I'm talking about. These are excellent cars. See, I'm just showing both sides up close. Look at that. There's no scratches. These are in perfect shape. Thank you, Rich. Like Barrett Jackson, yeah. Hey, no problem, Don. Thank you for bidding. Not on that one. This one's a 2-dot. So one of them is a 2-dot chassis and the other one isn't. So the Mercedes is 2-dot. There goes all your beer money. So right now, Rich's Slot Car Room has high bid 190. I'm typing in the word sold just in case anybody wants to go for more. And there it is. Rich's Slot Car Room. Congratulations, man. Oh, gee, bud. Okay, I'll take a picture. Just a second. Let me put them down. I got to take a picture because the bid came in right after I hit sold. So there it is. So sorry, G-Bud, but those belong to Rich. Congratulations, Rich. I'll show off your awesome cars again one more time because, like I said, these are in perfect shape. These are shelf queens. And then there you got a mystery car you can work on. So congratulations. So that means we've only got one more car to auction off tonight, and then we're giving away 2 pit kits. Once again, thank you to my friend and his family, Adam, Brianna, and Alex, without the original Adam Hurt and Adam Slot Cars and More. And like I just mentioned, $35 is the starting bid for that bad boy right there. So 35 even. And I'm writing down 190 for Rich. For the Toyota, Mercedes, and the Wizard. Thank you, Bruce. Fred. Oops. I hit the wrong number there, Fred. My bad. 35. Yeah, it's a Wizard of some kind. I'll go to the Wizard page tomorrow evening when I'm doing invoices, and I'll look it up and try to figure out which one it is for you. I'm on Wizard's website all the time buying parts, so we'll figure it out. But I love my Wizard. I don't know if anybody else has a Wizard, but I know that my Wizard Storm runs really well. I like it. Handles really well. It sticks to the track. It's nice. So right now, the high bid is 35, and there's only one bid. So that means if no one else bids in 40 seconds, then that one's going to go to Fred. A Patriot? That's what I was thinking, Zim. No Wizards here? Yeah. Yeah, we're wizardless. There we go. So, TYCO. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you, man. Oh, so it's going to go all the way in. Douglas bid in 40. Thank you, Douglas. And like I said, guys, these cars ship for free, and we're trying to help out someone else in the slot car community. So remember, it ships for free. All your cars ship for free, so you don't have to add that in. So consider that when you're bidding. A Patriot 1 or Patriot 2? Okay. Yeah, that's Gandalf. I was waiting for it. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, that's Gandalf, the White Wizard. All right. I see we got, yeah, I'm still about 12 seconds behind. So I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody else is trying to snipe. 5 seconds. Oh, Douglas coming in. Everyone give Douglas a round of applause. He came in at the last second, did his sniping. He's been watching and learning. 48. Snipers are us. Yeah. Steffi and Rich and Rick started this a long time ago, and it has just taken off. Yeah. So congratulations, Doug. And congratulations to everybody that bid on cars tonight and won them. And even if you didn't win, hey, Bad Dad, yeah, congratulations. So here, let's switch this camera around here. And then once again, we're going for the 60 and the 70 giveaway. I didn't see us get to 80, but I did see we got back up to 60 again. So thank you to everybody that stuck around this long. Or if you left and came back, thank you for coming back in. But this is where, for just being a subscriber to the channel, thanks to the generosity of Adam, Slot Cars and More, Adam, Alex, and Brianna, the original Adam Hurt, he donated this week's pit kits. So if you win, you get a pit kit sent for free. And if you won a car, once you pay your invoice, if you win the pit kit, it all gets shipped together for free. So let's get the phone set up for the random number generator and get this giveaway started. It's been a great night. I mean, look what Scott's got. Sold some awesome cars, gave away our money for a good cause, to a good man. We've had a good night. Yes, Doug, I can. I'll go through this bad boy just like I would my personal chassis for you, buddy. Not a problem. Auction the van? No way. This was a gift from G-Bud. Oh, no problem, Douglas. Yeah, this was a gift. I can't auction off a gift. That'd be horrible. Just like I will never auction off your stick shifter you got me, man. Never going to happen. You'll clean your own? Okay. Well, I mean, I can hop them up for you too, Rich, if you want. So I'm seeing 57 people. We lost 3, or somebody got off their tablet to help their odds. But in case you're new to the channel and your first time watching, I want to say thank you for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it, and you come back again every Saturday night for Slot Car Saturday Night Live. And then if we do hit the 60, 70, 80, I always give away pit kits. And if we get to 100, then we actually give away a brand new carded AFX car that's a mystery car that until we give it away, nobody gets to see what it is. So when we get to 100, we give that bad boy away. But tonight we're doing the 60 and the 70, and we're going to do a 1 to 57. So just to show everybody, I'm just showing where it starts. So I'm going to enter in 57. Okay, so the number will be between 1 and 57. And then I'm going to type the word go in the chat, and I'm going to point at the screen. And then whenever I think I see the number on my feed on the phone, because I'm not going to start it because StreamYard can't keep up with all the messages. When I think I see it, I'm going to hit stop. I'll type stop in the chat, and then I'm going to use my phone's feed and scroll up from the word go and work my way back down. And any number within that that number range of 10. So if it was like 33, for example, I'll read any number in the 30s. If it was in the 40s, I'll read any number in the 40s, so on and so forth, until we find the number. And if I didn't see it by some reason, or I thought I saw it and it doesn't show up, it's no big deal. It's a free car. We'll do it again. We're all having fun. So let me generate a number. Okay, I got a number. Okay. I'm going to write it down because I've got to use my phone for the chat. Okay, so I've got the number written down. Let me pull up the live stream so that we can I can see the chat as it goes after I hit go. All right, there it is. Go. Oh, I think I saw it, but if I didn't, don't shoot me. The number was 50. So let me go into the chat, and I'm gonna go from the word go and come down, and any number in the 50s I'm gonna read off. I know I saw several people with a 5 in front of it, and I think I saw a 50, but if I didn't, like I said, we'll redo it. G-Bud, 57. Danny Sosa, 50. I knew I saw it. Yep. Everyone give Danny a round of applause. Good buddy, friend, supporter of the channel. Congratulations, Danny. And that's the 60 viewer winner. So there it is. Congratulations, man. That was fun. I get goosebumps giving away a car, guys. So, I mean, this is fun for me. I appreciate this. This is a good time for me. It's Adam and helping me out, and we're giving back to the community that's helping me out. And Paul and James have felt generous enough to donate money to the channel. So, you know, guys, like I said, this is what I do this channel for, is to have fun. And I hope you guys are having fun with me. So let me go back over. And we're down to 55. So I'm going to change it to 55. So just to show everybody again, G-Bud or Danny got the number at 50. And then the new one is going to be between one. I know it went down to 52, but 55 is already in there. So it's going to be between 1 and 55 whenever you see the word go in the chat. Now I need to pull up the channel so I can get the feed on my phone. All right. Go. Oh. I'm almost positive I saw it, but if I didn't, we'll redo it. The number was 10. I'm almost positive I saw it. The number was 10. Hey, Steven. Thanks for showing up, man. Let me go back up to the word go on my phone because StreamYard doesn't get all the messages. And if I didn't see it, then I apologize and we'll just do it again. No big deal. But I thought I saw it. Okay, so any number 10 or less, I'll read off. Toju had number 7. Andy had number 1. Toju had number 9. Don had number 1. Zim had number 11. Don number 2. G-Bud was close with 12. I'll read that one off because he was close. Kimber had 12. Don had the number 5. Kimber had the number 11. Don had number 6. Nobody's Home Paul had number 1. Jim, Slot Car Obsessions, 11. You were close, buddy. Don, number 8. Oh, there's one I thought maybe I saw. There it is, Kimber. So it goes, Jeffrey, good night, guys. Oh, hey, Jeff, sorry I missed your good night. Have a good night, and thanks for joining in, man. It goes Paul, and then Kimber, Rookie Slots. So everyone give Kimber a round of applause. Congratulations. And there it is. Yeah, no, congratulations to everybody, and thank you to everybody that helped Mike out with his. And like I mentioned, one last time, I do want to show off G-Bud's Customs that he was so generous enough to do for me. And the one car that I won on his subscriber giveaway. Freaking awesome work, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to show it off one more time. So there's the van that I won. It was a pit kit. Black and gold. Funny car. And then the Scott's House of HO Racing funny car. And then the Bat Out of Hell Camaro. Awesome stuff, man. Oh, well, let me go back. I have to go off my phone, but I want to make sure. I see what's going on in the chat, but I'll start at the top again. So I'm at the word go, and I'll look for the number 10. I just won't read them out loud. Zim 11. Because like I said, I don't want to. Oh, there it is. That's my bad. He was right. Thank you for calling me out. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send one to both of them. I don't tell people that they won without it. So Jim Slot Car Obsessions, congratulations. You and Kimber both get a pit kit. And Danny, thank you for helping me out. And thank you to everybody that was trying to help me out. Hey, Dave. Yeah, Jim first. Yeah. No. I screwed up. I told somebody they won and they didn't, and I am not going to give back a gift that I just said that they won. So my mistake. I own it. Kimber, you're getting one. Jim, you're getting one. Problem solved. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's how we do things on this channel. We make things right. We make it right. It's just right to do that. It's just right. No, both of you guys. No. No. I will not give this away to anybody else. You both want them. You're both getting it. Now, what you do with it when it comes in the mail is completely up to you. You're getting the cars. You're getting them, period. So, Kimber, no, thank you. Jim, no, thank you. I know you both are most generous men that will be more than gracious to have these given out to somebody else, but you won these cars. If you want to give them up on your channel, then you can, but I'm sending them to you. And be sure and thank Adam and Alex and Brianna the next time they're on live and say thank you for the free pit kit. And, the House of HO is paying for the shipping. So you guys, thank you for your support. See, you guys, I give back. I mean, I give back when I can. I mean, it's real simple. And when I tell somebody they won something and I found out I was wrong, just like what I did with Rick and Steffi way back when, I made it right. And that's what I do. I mean, I'm just old school. You make it right. So that's the way it works. Yeah, it'll make a good video building that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, Rich. So no, guys, thank you so much. And here, before I interrupted again, I do want to say thank you again to G-Bud for these awesome customs. Man, Don, thank you, man. Yeah, guys. See, you guys make this channel. You guys guide how I do stuff on this channel. And I just set an example, and you guys take it and run. And all I can say is thank you, because you, in my opinion, made this channel with all of us the #1 HO dedicated only slot car channel on YouTube, period. And I would have to seriously say that it rivals any slot car channel on YouTube, no matter what the size. You guys are awesome. If Lavoisiette was still on here, she can tell you how much I brag about you guys at work, how much you guys mean to me, every single last one of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for your friendship and support. And this is just a small thing that I can do and Adam can do to show our appreciation for your support of the hobby and supporting the channel and community, guys. So More F-bombs putting. Thank you, Rick. No, see, you guys make the show, so thank you. You guys all give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for the honest, for the donations to Toju. We got to complete that tonight. We got to help out Mike so he can buy some new slot cars. I'm going to get invoices out tomorrow night. Unless that you have a TYCO built car that you're waiting on parts for, then I'm not going to send out invoices until I have everything ready to go. So guys, thank you so much. Number one, everybody be safe. That is my big thing. Everybody be safe tonight. Hey, Mike and Steffi, I'm glad you're back. I was worried whenever we didn't see you there for a while. So yeah, everybody be safe. Thank you so much for your loyalty to this hobby and for making this channel what it is, which is a really fun place to come on a Saturday night and hang out with a bunch of slot heads and talk slot cars and have fun. So guys, thank you so much for making this the best channel ever and giving me goosebumps again. That's why I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much for your generosity. Get out there, light some sparks and melt some plastic. I will be back on Monday night with a special track review that I'm sure is just going to make me explode whenever I see it when the box opens up. So come by Monday night, join in my excitement with me, and I'll see you guys then. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe. Light some sparks, melt some plastic. I'll see you Monday night. Bye-bye.